Hi, this is Chain Reaction Bicycles. Today we're going to take advantage of a rainy day to show you how to remove and install a really tight tire. It's not a matter of brute force. There's technique involved that's going to make it a whole lot easier for you. This is intentionally a tight combination. We have a carbon fiber wheel with a Continental gator skin tire. Continentals are known to being really tough to install. First things, we'll lose all the air. Next thing we do is we squeeze the tire in towards the center of the rim all the way around it. This will help loosen the tire up, making it easier to get off. The reason for that is that the center of the rim moves inward, it's concave, and by moving the tire towards the center, we give ourselves more to work with. Now we take a tire lever. Make sure you only get it in far enough to just hook the edge of the tire, not the tube. Bring that down to the spoke. Move about 1.5 spokes down for the next one, like that. You can move it down a little bit further again, get a little bit more off. At this point, you may be tempted to try and run the tire lever like that to take it off. That's not a good idea. Sometimes you can cut things doing that. Damage the bead of the tire. Don't want to do that. So just lift it off the rest of the way. So one side is completely off the rim. Reach in, grab the tube, pull this out. And then take the tire off the rim. Before putting it on, and we'll have another video on this, you want to run through and make sure there's nothing sticking through the tire and that there's no part of the rim where a spoke might be exposed, causing a flat. Now we're going to match up the label with the valve hole and pay attention to the direction arrow on the tire. Tires are directional. There is a way they're supposed to rotate. We're just going to put one side of the tire up over the rim, just like that. Now we put enough air into the tube so it holds shape. The reason we do that is to keep the tube from getting pinched. If the tube has shape, it's not going to go places you don't want it to go. Tighten up the valve core. Move the tire over enough to slide this in through the valve hole. Next step, very important, we are only putting the tube up inside the tire. We are not moving the tire up over the rim. Just like that. Okay? Now, we are going to push the tire so the tube goes up over the rim. We're not pushing the tire over the rim, only the tube. This is all so that everything stays where it's supposed to be. You're less likely to get a pinch. You can see here, we still have to get the bead up over the rim now. That's the tough part for people. Start at the valve. You're not going to get too far because there's still some air in the tube. So once you get about halfway, let out the rest of the air. Now go a bit further and you're going to get a stopping point about here where it's going to feel like no matter how much you push, nothing's going to happen. So take one hand, push the tire as if you're trying to push it up over the rim. You're not going to do that, but that's what we're going for here, is putting pressure on the tire. With your other hand, squeeze the tire into the center all the way around the rim. You will actually feel it loosening up on this hand. the tire is going to be sinking into the low spot on the rim, which gives you more here to work with. At this point, use your palms, not your thumbs, and you will be able to easily, in most cases, push it up over. And that's it. After that, you just air it up. And you are ready to go.